Hey guys, so, hi honey. Today I have another video for you and I'm just going to be going through my lip drawer, which is the bottom drawer of my NYX set from IKEA. I'm just kind of going through my things to see what I need, and I don't use all of my lip shades, so I figured I would go through them and see what I can get rid of. So yeah, if you hear any noises, it's probably her or my baby child's, my rats. So yeah, if you're interested in that, then let's go. Like I said, bottom drawer. I did try and make them look better by adding knobs, but it didn't work. They still look ugly. I wanted to put wood on top, like a new drawer face, since these are flush. Because I hate this little hand notch, but that's another story. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite a mess. I had it really organized, and then, you know, I try and find a color, and then I kind of just throw it back in here because I'm lazy. So we're going through it today. I'm going to take everything out first, basically. That's how I roll. Hazel's going to sit with us. I have a makeup remover in here and alcohol. These were in my kit. And I don't know why I kept them, but I have them. And I have some glycerin for tears. What you doing, honey? And this, I believe, is just more alcohol. It is stained a bit. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I have this little spatula from Halloween stuff. Scooping out the little sculpty. Okay. First, I'm just going to empty this guy. This I got from a website where you trade. It's no longer up because they had a lot of complaints, but basically people would trade makeup that they used for other used makeup. I was a big fan of it, but yeah. So this, I'm going to keep my taller lipsticks, obviously. I had a lot of NYX in here, so I want to go through them and see if I even want them all. This is the shade Envy. I was a really big fan of this when I got it, but I don't like that it's metallic, so I'll never wear this. Getting rid of that. Honey, please stop. This is the NYX matte in the shade Pale Pink. I don't know if any of you know Shanna, so you probably do. She's really popular, but she turned me on to a couple of these paler shades. I'm going to keep this just as like a summer color. And I'm going to put it upside down so I can read the name quickly. This is the shade Summer Breeze. Again, I got this because of Shanna XL. It's a really, really pretty pink. I might do a video trying on all the lips that I keep, just in case you're interested in what they look like on my skin tone. Another NYX matte lipstick. This is in the shade Merlot. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm gonna keep it. I think this is a good red for my skin tone. I'm actually going to put it to the side so I can put it in my everyday drawer so I remember to use it. Then we have the shade Bloody Mary. Ooh, maybe I want this one instead. Yeah, that's more my color. I'm going to switch these out. I don't know if they still make these lipsticks, but they're my favorite formula from NYX. And another NYX one, another Shanna XO recommendation. This is the shade Nude. It's very peachy on me, but I like it. Okay, next up we have the shade Misty from Stila. It's one of their color bombs. I'm actually allergic to this, so I'm going to get rid of it. Now we have some Wet n Wild colors. This is the shade Penthouse Sweet. I'm not a big fan of this. It's just a little too kind of purpley pink, and I don't like that shade, so giving this away. Then we have the shade Ferguson Caressed Cabernet. This is the Fergie collab with Wet n Wild. I really like this one. It's a neat, nice, deep, kind of vampy color, so I'm going to keep that. But the tops are slanted, so I have to keep it standing. Oh, I have another NYX matte lipstick. This is in the shade Siren. It looks like it's slightly metallic. Let me put that next to the Fergie one. You know what? The Fergie I think is too purple for me and I won't use it, so I'm gonna give that away. Keep the next one. Sap Honey. I got this in gratis at Sephora. I got this in gratis at work. It's that gold gloss from Bite from last year's holiday. I'm gonna keep it for Halloween looks. Hopefully I do some this year. I'm not making any promises though, so I'm putting this to the side for my Halloween. Now I have a BH Cosmetics lipstick. This is in the shade Naked Peach. I believe this is another NYX recommendation. And I'm actually going to compare this to the shade Nude to see which one I would rather keep because I don't need all of them, obviously. So the NYX one is more pink, which I don't really like actually because it's almost a neon pink in my opinion, so I'm going to get rid of the NYX one and keep the Bare Mineral BH Cosmetics one. We have Barely There from Essence. It's not for me. It's just, it's a little too deep for me. It would look really good on someone with deeper skin as a nude. Okay, now we have the NYX Butter Lipstick. This is in the shade Mary Jane's. That one is like a true red. Oh man, I'm having so much trouble with these reds. Which ones do I keep? This is more hydrating, but I think I'm allergic to it, so I'm putting that to the side as well. Here's another Wet n Wild NYX recommendation in Think Pink. I'm definitely a big fan of this. It's a more subtle version of that kind of nude shade from NYX, so I'm keeping that. Here we have an e.l.f. lipstick. This is in the shade Flirtatious. I like this, but honestly I'll never wear it. They're just a little on the sheer side, and they're just not that comfortable, so I'm getting rid of the e.l.f. ones. I have 3 more NYX lipsticks. Definitely getting rid of the purple one. I'm not even sure why I bought this. And then I love these 2 colors. They are Free Spirit and Rags to Riches. This is like a coral shade, but not super neon, and then this is just a really pretty orange. Here is another BH lipstick in the shade Tea Time. This is actually a really beautiful color, but again, let me compare that to my Wet n Wild one. It's more subdued than the Wet n Wild, but they're so similar. I'm going to get rid of the Wet n Wild one because it's a little too dry, and the BH one is just a little more comfortable to wear. Man, I didn't think I'd get rid of so many. I'm making progress. Here's a concealer, not sure why that's in there. Here I have this Kiss lipstick in the shade Truism. Never used it. I got it for doing a little test with them. It's just too hot pink for me. I probably won't use it, so this will be given away. Another product from Kiss is this purple Bahamas Cruise creamy lipstick. It's their liquid lipstick. Not a fan of purple, so I'll get rid of that. Okay, now I have Milani. This is the shade Matte Fearless. I'm just going to see how it compares to these guys. Wow, it's almost exactly the same to the NYX one. It's just a little more brown. So I'm actually going to get rid of it. It's just a little too brown compared to the others. I have this matte lipstick in Bane. Perfect black, but I have so many black lipsticks, so we'll see about this one. I'm going to put it in for now. This is the shade Teddy Bear from Milani. Again, just too deep of a brown for me. This is the shade Dolce Caramello. This is like, it's pretty, but I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Here is the shade Matte Innocence, one of my favorite nudes. Let's see. Yeah, it's just kind of the perfect nude for my skin tone. Keeping that guy. And another Milani we have, Fruit Punch. Definitely getting rid of this. It's just, it's old lady pink to me. Hopefully you know what I mean by that. Here is the shade Uptown Mauve. Again, too purple. This is one of my favorite nudes. It's the shade Matte Chauffeur from Makeup Revolution. And it's actually darker than that Milani one. I'll have to keep that in mind, but I'm keeping it for sure. Here is another one of those NYX high voltage lipsticks in the shade Stone. This is just a little too gray. These are both Anastasia Black lipsticks, the shade Midnight. Keeping these because I have a problem. Here's the shade Pink Flamingo from Milani. Again, it's just too neon. I like a very specific neon shade. Here is the shade Fig from NYX. Not worth it. This is the shade Eros from NYX. That's a really pretty red. This is the shade Conspiracy from Urban Decay. I hate metallic lipsticks, so getting rid of him. This is Tequila Sunrise from Gerard Cosmetics. I don't know how I feel about Gerard Cosmetics anymore. Wow, this is so dry. Definitely getting rid of it. Here is Just Peachy, another ShanXO recommendation. But let me see. This is very similar to the BH one, so I'm going to get rid of that again. Pinkerbell from Wet n Wild. It's just too bright. It makes my lips look extra thin. And this is Darling from Melt. I thought I was going to love this. I don't know why, because it's purple. Like, I don't like purple lipsticks on me, but they all just look so pretty in the pictures. I'm going to get rid of it. This is Mauve Outta Here. Again, too purpley for me from Wet n Wild. Pandemonium from Urban Decay. Getting rid of. This is Rocksteady from Urban Decay, which is actually a pretty nice red. It's just a little too purple in my opinion. Getting rid of that guy. Then I have Lolita from Kat Von D. Barely used it. I'm going to keep it just because I might. Oh, it doesn't fit. Alright. That will be in my other guy. This is Cosmopop from Lime Crime. I got this again on that trading site. I haven't worn it, I don't think, but it's just ugly. Here's a mini Kat Von D in the shade Underage Red. Just gonna get rid of that guy. Sorry if I don't tell you every single shade, I just don't want to waste too much time. Alright, I'm gonna put this guy in now next to it. I've got my Kat Von D Lolita in here. Now I'm gonna finish filling this. I have this from NYX Cosmetics. It's the Vitality Lip Flush. One of my favorite products. Almost run out of it, so I'm just going to keep this in my drawer. This is a metallic shade from Smashbox. Don't like metallics. Purple. You guys are getting the hint. This is the shade Boss. Probably one of my favorite reds, so I'm keeping this for sure. NYX Slip Tease. One of my favorite products from NYX, actually. Just super hydrating. And is this one close? Yes. I have this Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop. It's just a little too orangey, like a weird orange. And these Ultra Satin lips are very weird on the lips, so I'm going to see what I can do with them. Stop, honey. This is from Buxom. I don't know. I just don't care about this. This I've had for at least 5 years, getting rid of it. My Bare Minerals gloss is like my favorite gloss of all time, so I'm definitely keeping that. I have this really bright Ardency in color. It's so glossy that I don't really like it, but I have to keep it. Oh, I'm going to put that there because I have this shade, which is Kiss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my second one, and it's one of my favorite colors. I'm going to fill this front row with the rest of my mini liquids that I have from Kat Von D. I've gotten in like holiday sets and stuff. I'm going to put 2 in each if I can. Now I have this cup. This is going to be for like lip liners and stuff. I have a lot of the Kat Von D lip liners. Definitely going to keep those. I have some Essence ones and Ofra. Lip liners I'm not like picky on because you never know what you'll need, especially if you're doing like crazy looks and stuff, so keeping all of those lip liners. I have way more lip liners than I thought I did. Wow. So I'm moving this to the front now. This I might have to switch everything over into this, and yeah, because I got rid of a lot of these. Sorry about that. I'm just going to move everything. Alright, so I have these LA Girl liquid lips. I really like them. They're super, super dry, but the colors are nice, so I'm going to keep them. I have this one Jeffree Star liquid lip in Watermelon Soda. I still haven't worn it. My friend gave this to me because she was moving and didn't want to bring everything with her, but I don't know. It's just not the season anymore, so we'll see. I want to do a whole Jeffree Star video when he comes out with his foundations and stuff. Okay, so I have a ton of NYX Extreme Lip Creams and Soft Matte Lip Creams, some butter glosses. These, I love all of them. Like, NYX can do no wrong, honestly, when it comes to these guys, so keeping them. Alright, I'm annoying. And I realized I have a ton of them, so I'm going to put them all in my other cup just to try and save room. Here we have the shade Mirage, which is a really, really nice nude for my skin tone. Definitely keeping that. Here is a liquid lipstick from Milani, really beautiful color, keeping that for sure. I have this NYX lip primer. It's garbage. I have this, getting rid of it. This, too bright. These two, not a fan, won't use. This is one of my favorite reds as well, so I'm definitely keeping this. This Tarte shade in Rosé is a beautiful, beautiful color. I highly recommend it to like almost everybody. This might be too tall. Oh no, it fits. And then a couple more things. Cool, so I have some room in here. And a whole other cup. Wow. I'm shocked. Let me see what's in my other drawer. Alright, so these are all the lip products I had in my main drawer. I'm just going to throw them in here. I'm going to keep out this NYX liner because this is my everyday one now that I ran out of my Kiss one. We have the shade Pumpkin Pie, which actually might be similar to all the other ones. Yeah, so I'm getting rid of this. Too similar. We have this e.l.f. Oh no, this is the ColourPop and I Love Sarah E collaboration. Love that. Another NYX suede. Keeping that in there. The e.l.f. Plumping Gloss. Another LA Girl. Another Butter Gloss. and a NYX lip lingerie. Ooh. My drawer is fully organized. I'm pumped. Got a lot to get rid of. Cool, so that's it for my lipstick drawer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.